So, hello everyone, here we are for a different kind of video. It's the first time that I got my face onto the internet. Wait, technically second. I'm not gonna talk about the other one. Yeah, it was still when I was Candy Ness. If you were there or watch some random fucking video from some time ago, sometime about 10 years ago now that I think about it. 8, about 8. Maybe I'll find it again. And well, here, still talking, still 1 minute into the video and nothing happened. Classic. But well, this time, here am I. Woo-hoo. Maybe you were expecting something, maybe not. I think like hair and beard-wise it's okay. The camera angle, I did my best for that. Maybe. What if? Sorry for this, you probably heard a huge disgusting noise. And now I'm probably upside down. And there is a steering wheel. So, back to make some more noise. There you go. Good enough. Yes, I checked this before the video and I'm still touching it. Anyways, let's eat. Yeah, let's share dinner together. I hope you won't hear too much the nom 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 noises, because the microphone is right there, in front of me, so you can hear me. And don't hear them from the videos, classic. I noticed that when I'm playing Black Myth Wukong, my breathing is spaced. And you can hear it on the videos. If it's like a tense fight or something like that, I'm like, you can hear it. You can literally hear it. So I got myself 2 menus for $9, Portugal random thingy. Well, I took it. I have the double Big Mac, that looks decent this time. Usually here the food comes all fucked up. Oh, okay, they drown the box with the fucking lettuce instead of putting it in the burger. Makes sense. Well, they want me to be healthy. I'll see. I'll keep the salad for last and we'll see. I didn't prepare anything at all for this video. At all. I'm just like, what if? I just saw and record something. If you saw some videos from the channel, you're kind of familiar to the hitting noises, as you like it or not. So here, I have a full video with full eating noises. And maybe something random. I could actually be talking about why. Not this video, the channel. You know, why, what's the idea, what's the project, am I happy with it? Do I gain anything by doing it? Nope. Question out of the way already. So, let's take a bite. I think there is more fucking lettuce everywhere else but the fucking burger. This fake ass lettuce. We know McDonald's. We know you. And there are people coming for this. The Mac salads or whatever it's called. Is it Mac salad? Every time trying to take a bite, everything's running away. Just... You have no idea about the fucking mess out there. Out of my burger, I mean. But well, I'll keep the fries for last. I'll just have 1 or 2 from time to time. I am skinny. I weigh, I don't know about pounds, but like below 50, for you to have an idea. I'm 24, and I'm decently high. I should weigh at least 25 to 30 kilos more. Which is about more than half my weight. I weighed about a bit less than two-thirds of what I should. Unbelievable. Looking at it this way, it's scary. But no, I'm holding on. Two arms, two legs, one brain, that kind of works, so what do I need? I should go to the gym. I've tried. What I should do is bulk. Just eating a fuck lot. Or at least, um, those kind of heavy shakes that you get, that makes you drink in 1 liter the equivalent of 1 or 2 meals, kind of thing. The thing is, eating is not my problem. I don't eat much regularly, but when I want to eat a lot, I do eat a lot. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck the food goes, and I've tried a lot of things. Not bulk, actually. Not in a routine, not daily, like that. I had small periods about it, barely noticed a difference. The main difference I noticed is that I almost felt sick every time. Normal. But besides that, not much. Not much of a difference. Actually, I started eating better with paired meat food. If you know the guy, he has a YouTube channel where he does this kind of food challenges all over the place, but like huge fucking plates, huge. Wait. I hope no one's watching me. By the way, it's the first time doing this. Not even sure if that's going online or not. Could go. I had plans for the first time I would show up on the internet. On this channel, I mean. It's actually about to happen soon. Less than a week, I'd say. And depending on when this video is gonna be released, if it's gonna be released, that's the magic of it. You might see me say this, or I might be talking to my phone for nothing. Hmm. I'll think I know what is it. It's not like I'm popular or something, you know? But well, the good news about this kind of like video series that I'm thinking about is about a healthy habit from a bad habit, a bad thing in general. Something that part of me for 6 years, yeah, either this month, which is September of 2024, or next month, it's gonna be 6 years that I do something that is awfully bad for the person, for surroundings, and for the wallet. Well, smoking. I do smoke, and I'm not proud of it. It's not cool. It's more of a disease now, when you think about it. A disease that costs a fuckload. I actually smoke the rolling cigarette. It's cheaper, and at least here in Portugal, for the price of 4 packs of cigarettes, normal 20 cigarette pack, I can last for like 1 month and a half, 2 months. Which obviously it wouldn't last if I would buy 8 packs, but just the shit ton of work. Every time you want to smoke, there you go. But well, you get used to it. The worst part about it is, I didn't even start smoking with, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube, but it's more like a confession video. So I guess I can. And I could actually say that it's bad for you. Explain you why, explain you the insides and make it look like I'm warning you more than like sharing something. And YouTube's gonna be like, okay, check. Not like I'm gonna get monetized, but I don't really want to get hit by a strike, you know? No, thank you. I've dodged the bullets until now. I had to make some cuts on some videos actually. Besides that, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. So, yeah. Serious stuff now. I started smoking with other substances. Nothing like really heavy, you know? Just like the softer ones, the ones that you can find everywhere. Um, Even less proud of it than the normal smoking, of course. But it was like one of my only ways of just like clearing my fucking head about the shit ton of bad things that was happening at the moment. In a gap of 6 months, I lost a girl that I was with, like the girl that I was with at the time, which I'm thankful I fucking left now. She was a kid, she was definitely not into the relationship at all. She was just there. She would find arguments for nothing, pull them out of nowhere, make them last for days, sometimes even weeks. Toxic relation, but it's like one of the first, so it's hard to let go, you know. That parenting problem, not like parenting problem, like they would mistreat me, but they had problems with each other, problems about family dying, problems, work, one or two other things. The slight pressure from school. I was always like a chill guy, not stressed at all about anything, but the pressure, sometimes it's a bit, you feel under pressure when you have to do something big at school, you know. It's always this kind of thing that sometimes you even take home. Um, and the nice part about school colleagues, which they turn on you when you need them the most. Well, 6 months, and basically all went to between good and fine. We had no problems. I was even climbing in life. I was always the kind of like put to the side guy, you know, the black sheep. Just there. There is like the class, and there is like some other guys. I was part of those some other guys. And now, with the new class that I was on, I was actually in the popular kind of side. I don't know how. I was just myself, and wow, it works. What people say is true. Just be yourself. Well, I am being myself, and at the moment I only have 31 subs, so I wonder what's the problem. Just kidding. So, anyways, I'm boring. But besides that, yeah, to a more serious tone, it wasn't really something I wish for anyone. Losing family members is already hard by its own, but like piling on with other things. The two family members died, I think, literally on the same day, 1 month after. And not in happy, nice ways, by the way. Not like the natural age, or. No, I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't want to reveal too much about myself about this part. And it's gonna be disgusting for one of the two deaths, so no thank you. To people, to family members that were dear, by the way. Helped me, and close family member. So, all of that, I wasn't really holding on. It was just dragging me at this point. I thought about bad things to others, to me, mainly to me. And it almost worked. That's the scary part. I was in my room. I was about to just let it go. And someone knocked on my door saying, "Can I enter?" Not knowing at all what would have happened if 5 to 10 seconds passed. That's the scary part. I wouldn't be there. Probably. But I did manage to survive, obviously. Wow, what a surprise. Plot twist. Not a ghost. Not yet. And one of the things I'm not promoting, okay? Keep this in mind. I'm not promoting. But one of the things that helped me was taking this bad thing, you know. Why? Because there's your mind. Your mind is full of shit, full of bad thoughts, full of things that want to hurt you, and you cannot make them shut. On top of all, I was at home, my parents had arguments. I was at school, my colleagues would just like push me down as much as they could, just because they can. Um, I was on the bus on my way home. Well, noise, this weird mood on it, you know. The only moments I had was with a friend that stayed there from the previous school I was in, and I'm thankful about that. So I obviously couldn't be with him or talking to him 24/7. He helped me, and even though he helped me a shit ton, it wasn't enough. So turning off my brain with that shit and just like thinking about random stupid stuff actually freed my head a bit. Now, I don't recommend this to you if you never did or if you thought about trying. It might help you there, but it might bring you a bigger problem. And it was the case. I almost stayed in this for too long. I could just put a stop there and be like, I'm gonna downgrade it to tobacco, just normal tobacco, nothing else. But I still have this bad habit 6 years after. Normally next week I should stop. When I'll finish what I still have at home, basically. And I'm gonna make videos on like daily updates on how it's going, how my body is reacting, how am I feeling. And it could be a nice diary, you know. Don't know for how long, or if I'll keep the daily video every day. But I'm gonna try. Thinking about it, if I had the opportunity to turn back time, the only thing I would change would be just when the moment where I really wanted to do it, to just let it go. Might be part of me, sorry. Might change me to the person I am now. I've been in perspectives that some people never been, and that can be helpful to me, to help myself, to help others. In the end, we are just human, we do mistakes. Sometimes we don't mind repeating them. But a mistake is only bad for you if you don't learn anything from it. That's something that helped me. I did something bad, but I know what I did. I learned from it, and I'm not doing it again. That's why I don't mind this mistake at all. But I just saw my face. Look like a fish there. I felt this urge of every time I was feeling bad, I wanted to go and take some, you know. Your body gets used to that. Sorry. Your head hears it. That's the worst part. You rely on that too much. As you do it for fun, to escape problems, to be social, to be with friends, like, doesn't matter the reason. If you have people who force you into there, or be like, if you want to hang out, you must. Don't. There's no need for that. There are so many people in the world out there. Yes, you might really want to be friends with this guy, and you can, if. But don't forget about it, he doesn't own your life. And he's not gonna be the one pulling you out of shit and facing the consequences, both literally, physically, from your own body, as other consequences from your acts, about people around you, which I'm gonna come back a bit after. You are the one that's gonna suffer through all this, not anyone else, really. So don't do it. I actually stopped about 2 years ago, maybe more. I'd say more. And I wasn't even like doing it regularly. I had a big phase, and then it was just like 1 or 2 per year, like on the vacations or with a friend, you know. And there, I was after smoking with my ex-girlfriend, face call, and when I saw how down she was the day after, and when I realized what I did, I was like, I have to stop this. There, I just faced the consequences of my acts and saw what this, not you do, can and will surely affect other people around you, about how disappointed they will feel about you, about the fact that they won't recognize you. Doesn't matter who you are. There's always going to be this person that's going to be looking at you like, you didn't have to do it, or why are you doing it? You know. And there, it was the moment the person I cared the most about, the moment that happened. And when I realized that, I was like, no, I don't want this. I don't need this. Never did it again at all. Anyways, that was a bit a parenthesis on a big hit that I took. It only makes you stronger in a way. But when it happens to you, it's not good. The beauty about when life is pulling you down is actually when you get up by yourself, with or without help. Never forget that. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the kind of help you get, from who you get. What are you doing to help yourself? With others, alone, going to the gym, talking, making videos, writing, whatever you do. It only comes from you. Doesn't matter how many people help you, how they help you, or what they say to help you, if it makes sense or not. If you're not willing to take the help, to grab it, don't. It just doesn't matter. The thing you need to do is just realize the situation you are in, think about what you want to do, what you want to be, how you want it to continue, and letting yourself go is not an option. It might feel good some moments to just let yourself go down, feel sad. It's okay. Cry it out. Don't go beyond that. But it's not good for you to be down all the time. There are so many people willing to help. I've I'm willing to help people, even if I don't know them. Wouldn't be the first time. I did this IRL actually. Made a person realize what was happening to her by the few she told me. She ended up by confessing a bit more, opening up, and I was just there to just. I didn't do anything thinking about it. If I look at it this way, I didn't do anything. The person did everything to herself. I was just there to just straighten up the line, you know? So she would look at it the correct way, you know? Mm, a fake chicken burger. But I need it. Look at him. Achoo! Mm. Still warm, surprisingly. Talking about warm. Beautiful plan on my forehead. There was a car behind me. Beautiful plan on my forehead. Zoom? Ah, whatever. Just closing the windows. Getting colder. And here am I, with my fucking pajama pants, buying dinner for lunch for tomorrow. You know what I thought? What I thought just now? I bought 6 fucking burgers. 3 for tomorrow, 3 for the day after. To take for work. To work, sorry. And I'm eating burgers. Yes, I am a burger lover. And none of them are handmade. Or homemade. Or whatever you want to call it. Some things never change. It's funny. Homemade burgers are good. But eating this from time to time, just turn off your brain. Turn off the effort, just pay. And there you are. Oh. I prefer when it's the real chicken. But well, cannot get cannot get everything in life. A bit dry, but it's decent. Anyway, oh, releasing my head. So, like this. Don't think I can put it a little. Nope. It's at max. God damn it. Unless I use ketchup, which might be a terrible idea. There you go. I'm a professional. No worries. The ketchup technique worked. Oh my god. Beautiful. Anyways. My channel. When did it started? It started, sorry. So, if you go to my oldest channels, you're gonna see the second video on my channel. The first one is actually a 20-second clip that I recorded for Hell's Devil. Hell's Devil, which is or was, don't know, League of Legends Wild Rift player and streamer. I also went to cast some tournaments that I remember. And he was like, I'm gonna organize a video about your plays. Send it to me. And I sent an Olaf clip when I was like running away, 1 HP, turn 1v4, kill 2 of them, get out, my team cleans up. It was a good play, but it didn't end up on the best of. Anyways, after that, I created a channel just for that. And I was like, huh, what if? Then the second video, it was either Wild Rift or Bonfire 2 on the phone. I think it was Bonfire, I remember. My ex-girlfriend would watch the videos and be like, be careful with your language, there might be kids watching you. So I set up all my videos to kids, but I lost the comment section, so I was like, what if I say bad words and get my comment section? Excellent. Perfect. 2 in 1. God damn it. It's taking so long to eat. But well. So, after I reached quit, Bonfire 2 it never ended. If you know what Bonfire is, quick resuming, it's a nice game actually, go check it. Just like some episodes, like episode 10 or something like that. So you have an idea about what I do. It's base management, simulation, base building game. Where when it's day, people work. When it's night, people sleep. Unless there are guards. The guards or watchmen or watchtowers, whatever, stay up at night. So if a wolf comes or enemy comes, boom, they defend. It's as simple as that. It's 3D-ish. It's between the 2D and the 3D. And yeah, the game is actually fun. Should give it a try again. And after I lost one night, I never recorded it again because I was mad at the game. It's the kind of games where you really feel bad for like losing once, even though the game doesn't end. You just lose so much that you're like, trash. Let's begin another one. I didn't begin another one, so I was mainly doing Wild Rift videos, some guides, a shit ton of guides, some gameplay. Um, Actually, it might sound fucking egocentric, but I like once every 6 months, maybe, watching an old Wild Rift video. It's nice to spot how fucking boring I was, how things didn't change, and the contrast between what was and now. When I created that, I didn't have a computer. I had one. Didn't even have a recording program. Nothing. No good headsets, no microphone, no. The mouse and keyboard were like so light. It was just no, and the computer I had like it was really old. It was the kind of like 1 gigabyte of RAM was like whoa. Yes, that kind of old. Then a friend of mine gave me a computer that he didn't use, um, which we bought a piece or a component or two for it. We put it in. Um, it worked. I could play Days Gone there, actually. Really like the lowest quality possible. And sometimes it will even lag. But it will work. So what I did there was like Koromon. If you go watch some like on the playlists, The Order. It was on my old PC. I don't know if Darkwood was on my new PC. I think it was on the older one. Darkwood that I want to play again, but no thank you for now. Koromon, Darkwood. Can't remember about anything else. No idea. If you go to like Darkwood, any video, you can hear the ping recording started from the software. I remember about that. And thinking about it, I never went to YouTube after uploading a video like that and cut this initial guy talking part. I would just wait for him to talk like 1 or 2 seconds when the video started, so I would talk. Just that. It's not laziness. It was just like, okay, did video YouTube. No. I actually cut some things that are not okay. When I went to the bathroom once during a video, I actually didn't fucking cut it, so there is like 1 minute on the video where literally nothing happens. Noises. I had to redo a video because of a bad word that I said that I'm not gonna say it again, and that I never said again because I lost like 10 minutes of recording because of it. That I had to redo. Black Book. I think Black Book was on the old PC. Oh my god, that series was so fucking cursed. The game was good, and I was good at it. Card games, stuff like that. Um, but cursed, it's fucking cursed. Some videos would get corrupted out of nowhere. I lost 1 or 2 episodes, I think. There are some videos that on YouTube they completely bug. No idea why. Sometimes the game would have like weird bugs. I got stuck between a wall and a jar or something like that in a game, and I had to redo about 20 minutes of gameplay. Redo. Because no pre-save, no anything. No, no, no. Go back. Bugs where I would get stuck on the menu, but I finished the game, and I think it was the first one I finished, or at least one of my first series. It was nice. It was like satisfaction, even though it was just terrible. So the computer had a problem. Old PC still. Motherboard about 10 years old. Couldn't hold it on. So then I got my PC. I asked my stepfather for the rest of the money for it. Wasn't cheap, but I wanted something that lasted. And basically, that's it. That's the state I'm in. Don't know. The first thing I recorded, don't remember, with the new PC. The only thing I remember is Koromon. Didn't record it. I wanted to keep going with Koromon. And I'm gonna redo it if I can. I just need to find a way how. Because I record with the AMD resolution software, whatever it's called. Now. And either Koromon or Cassette Beasts did it too. They don't allow me to record normally. I don't know what I need to record. If it's a screen, if it's the desktop, if it's I don't know. I have no idea for it to record it. I am gonna find a way one day, and I'm gonna redo Koromon. I want it. But wait. There is this kind of levels in Pokemon games, the cave in the dark. I think on top of all, that one had like ice levels where if you would step on it, you just need like to, you can only drag yourself to that direction until the end. You cannot turn, you cannot do anything in the dark. If you go to the channel, there's an episode saying worst levels or ice levels are terrible or I hate ice levels or caves. No cave. I hate caves. Something like that. If you go on Goromon, there is probably gonna be a video about that. Like it's gonna be a flashy title. And I got a comment on this video. It was so nice. I was like so happy. Every time I see comments, I receive comments. I answer them all. I actually had to remove 2 comments from 2 different videos because it was just like proms, posmum, something like that. A weird word started by P. That's like a self-promote on another's channel. On my fucking channel, where they had about 15 subs. Fuck off. No, like, mine, you know. And it lasted for months. I was like, oh, well, this comment, what the fuck does it mean? And then one beautiful day, I decided to finally go to the internet. What does nanana mean? And I was like, hmm, hmm, okay. And this channel was shit, even worse than mine somehow. The quality and not that I'm a lot better now. I'm recording with a fucking headset that doesn't even work. The microphone does, but this hearing but doesn't. Anyways, I'm talking alone for 40 minutes. And if you're still there, what the fuck are you doing here? Don't you have anything else to do? Unless you're like cooking and washing the dishes while you do this. Take a shower, take a shit. No, take a shit, no, it will be boring. doing something else while you listen to me. Okay, I understand you if you're this kind of person. I do the same. But yeah, after I got my new PC, a lot changed. Besides the recording program, it was also just the computer is a lot better, so I can play a lot more games. One of the first things I did, download Days Gone. Boom, love it. I'm still waiting for Days Gone 2. I want it. I fucking want it. I'll buy it. No doubt about it. Even if the game is disappointing, I don't care. I want Days Gone 2. They left us with a secret ending, kind of like a cliffhanger. Sorry if you heard the notification. In the end, spoiler, skip about. I don't know if you can see the timer. Probably not. Anyways, skip about 10 to 15 seconds. Don't forget, I'm gonna spoil it. 3, 2, 1, no. Don't forget that O'Brien took off his mask and was contaminated. And he was telling us that they are coming. They are fucking strong. It's nothing like we saw before. Okay? Okay, spoiler ended. Um, yeah. So the game basically gave us like a cookie saying, "There's go, there, eat it." You know, Days Gone 2. There's a story. There's an opening, but there is no game. Sad. I'm sad. When I'll marry myself, I'm gonna use one or two musics there. Because in this game, there is a sentence that made sense for me. That basically helped me. Something so fucking simple. What Deacon says to Mary. If you're from the channel, if you saw the gameplay, even on some other videos I mentioned it. Nose down, work hard, they'll feed you. Yeah, just that. Literally just that. If you don't know Days Gone, it's a zombie survival game, and you're playing a character that doesn't have a camp in particular. It just goes wherever he wants. But there are camps there where people work, they live, they have food, and like normal zombie pause first phase style thingies where they stabilize, they have a base, they plant stuff, they filter water, normal. And one of them is a mechanic. He wants to go outside and go scavenge with the others. But if he dies there, there are no good mechanics, so they cannot afford to lose him. And one of the things Deacon says is that doesn't matter how hard it is, just like heads down, fucking do what you gotta do it right. And in the end, you did your thing, it's done. When life's hard, just heads down, wait, take a hit like a champ, and it's gonna be better, you know? When I had to fucking get up at 3:30 a.m. to start working at 5 in the morning, yes, a.m., p.m., a.m., a.m. And sometimes, even like before 5, I had to fucking put myself into a freezing, like, a freezer, but like a big fucking freezer, a factory freezer, about minus 40 degrees, just right there in the morning. Boom, winter, fuck off, inside, there you go, take care of it. I had to take hits. I had. And here am I, not dead. I just lowered my head, fucking do what I had to, and it paid out. I'm there, eating two burgers in my car, talking to my phone, to myself, to as if there is someone there. I'm engaging conversation with myself for 45 minutes. That's scary. Well, if there are any scientists watching the video, yeah, I'm open. Go in the comments and you can study me if you want to. I won't ask for much money. No, no. Sometimes I wonder. I have some ideas. And like, how smart am I? I am so smart. If I keep getting smarter, I could almost send my fucking CV to NASA to be another monkey to be sent to space. Incredible, isn't it? Just, that's one of my favorites. Make people laugh with us, and not just one or two. Besides myself, at my own jokes. But yeah, that's basically the little story of my channel. Created to send a clip that wasn't even used to YouTuber that's not even that popular. I ended up by doing this. I was like, why not? You know? Then there was this thing about um, it's a different way of playing. If you could try and record yourself as if you know you're being watched, even if you don't upload a video, but just try. Try playing a game you like, either a part of gameplay on a story thingy game, um, CS:GO, Valorant, whatever you want. Literally, just do like a 30-minute recording and act as if someone is listening to you but is not interacting with you. You know? It's different. I cannot really tell you why, but it is. And if it goes to YouTube, there is even the opening for someone to be talking to you. Unbelievable. And when someone actually does, you feel like, you know, something like that. But yeah, that's basically it. Now, I'm questioning myself. Is this gonna be the first video that I'm gonna be like face to face? Well, look fine. I guess it's a yes. No, not because of this, of course. I don't think I said anything edgy, stupid, or not YouTube friendly. Maybe the part that I was talking about, a mistake I did. But again, it wasn't in like a promoting matter. It was more, sorry, to tell you my story and don't do it, you know? And why you shouldn't do it. I also told you that. So not only it's part of me, so YouTube has to accept it. But I also promote not doing it. Unbelievable. But yeah, if you have any kind of questions in the comments, like how can you take so long eating? No idea. The little self reflection I had with myself doing this, I shared a big part of me, something Yes, I can say that. Something that influenced me from negatively to positively after. Not only talking about what do you think, it's overall the hellish 6 months I had. Some experiences I had also. Some things I did, some things that happened to me. And when you stop and think 2 seconds about what you've been through, what happened to you, about some things you did, you look back, it looks like it went fast. It doesn't seem like it happened long ago. But don't start looking down on the time you've passed in the past. Um, by not doing something, not doing something you wanted, not doing it enough. Just correct the future. Correct it. Make it better. One thing I say is the past. Wait, I'm thinking about it. I don't want to mess up on this one. Past helps the present to trace your future. It's just as simple as that. It came into my head one day and I'm like, I like this. And it sounds good. You know? And it's the kind of things that makes you think. Look back, the way you want to look forward, the way you want to look, you want to be, what you want to do, and start thinking about it. Do a list, a literal list. Write it down, and start doing things one by one. When you're gonna be looking at lists, you're gonna be like, yeah, that's it. I'm getting there. Those are my objectives. And now that I did this, what am I gonna do? Add more. Do things, experiment. The world is fucking big for you to stay on the same place forever. Do something. You can do something. There's always a way for you to do something. As unbelievable as it seemed, 52 minutes and a half and I'm still eating. It's just a second burger. I think I'm gonna leave the fries for tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, here am I. A random 24, close to 25 years old guy sitting in his car, wasting money on McDonald's, talking to his phone. What do I want to do tomorrow? The classic routine: get up, take my shower, breakfast, be about 20 minutes on the PC, just to chill a bit, wake up nicely while I take breakfast. Go to work, obviously. Um, come back, take a shower, be a bit more on the PC, a longer time, record some dinner, bed. That's my routine. I'm living alone, basically alone. But if everything goes right in about 6 months, maybe a bit more, I'll be living with the girl of my life. Unbelievable. Time goes fast. Looking at it this way, 6 months is a shit ton of time, believe me. So, if I don't think now about what I want to do, I'm gonna waste tomorrow. I'm gonna waste an opportunity to do something. I'm gonna give you an example. I need to print something. My printer at home is, well, dry. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow. On the way back from work, I'm gonna stop, take my photocopies, and go back home. It can be as simple as that. Really. No. The only thing I'm questioning is if there is actually someone watching this video, how? Put a comment. Put a comment. No. I'll leave it a like, you know it. Ah, for this. I leave a like to all my subs. So, no need to worry. No need to be shy. We're all friendly. Keep this playlist, comment, clean. Nothing happens to you. Just express yourself. That's why I leave it open. I literally remove any restriction. There is nothing at all. So technically, there might be bad things. But I'm gonna see them and I'm gonna cut them. And also, YouTube needs to really double check the bot system. Because on some videos that I watch, bots are everywhere. There are like 6 different comments as soon as the video is released. It's unreal. The fucking bots are more regular than normal people. Right, yeah. That's basically it. That's a kind of experiment. See how it goes. If I should do it again or not. But yeah. Normally, next week should be the first time. Do a kind of video. Quick thingy, like a short if possible. 1 minute video about stop smoking. How am I feeling? I guess. Need to think about the name, a catching name, just like a boom. Day 1 after stop smoking. Sounds good enough. But yeah, looking at me, just tell me, what were you expecting? Hmm? I'm gonna put like a question mark right here. Or an emoji. No, an emoji is cringe. I could put someone else's face in there. I just thought about it. Like AI generated face. From someone that doesn't exist. Would make sense, would be funny. Nah. For the reference, I could put my old channel logo, which is Candy Ness, on my face. Which, fun fact, it's a picture of a random demon that I removed from the internet. I typed like demon on Google Image. I scrolled down until I found this picture. I changed some colors. I gave him some splashes and blah 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 blah. Made it came up the way it did. But yeah, that's it. I think I'm just gonna put the question mark there. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna make people click the video like FaceTime. Now you can kinda imagine my face when I'm being mad, when I'm laughing, when I'm saying stupid shit. Something to associate when you watch other videos. It's nice. But yeah. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna be driving home, chilling a bit, and go to sleep because there's work tomorrow. So that's it for the first time. You saw me eat 2 burgers in 15 minutes. Good job for you. You didn't lost your time on this video at all. Yeah. So guys, thank you one more time for being there with me for another video on the channel. We see each other for the next one. Go check. There is a lot of shit in there. Just go. You might like something. You're surely gonna like something. It's games. It's mainly games. I actually have videos with my girlfriend. Not with the camera. But we say some stupid shit in there, so go away. It's actually funny. I rewatched it and I was like, why? What is wrong with this? Anyway, so yeah. consider leaving a little like, but no, maybe there, I think, but there. A like on the video if you like it, or a dislike it if you didn't, but never forget about us. Stay the way you are, you're amazing, and see you guys.